This guy is a net populist, and he doesn't have knowledge about how to run a modern economy.
Hi, once again, everybody. It's your friend El Michoacano reporting again now in reference to this crazy former Mexican ex-president. Stay in the video and follow us because we will break this piece of shit, which is a liar, saying that AMLO, the new Mexican president, doesn't know how to run an economy when he let everyone in misery. Come on.
And he is just giving away the budget to try to control people. We do have a problem in Mexico with López Obrador, a real problem, and these calificadoras are already watching after him.
Like, seriously? Former ex-president of Mexico and saying calificadoras? Like, really? I am the paisa, not him. He's an ex-president. He should be speaking English, you know? Like, man, rating companies. Make it easy. Seriously? Come on, just look the peso. How many increase was in the peso when he was a president? Check it out. People from big companies, just pay attention to real people. Come on, this is a joke, but let's keep looking. Let's keep listening.
They see that he's getting the Mexican economy into more problems, getting the energy and oil industry into a deep possible crisis, potential crisis. Mexico being so great in having energy.
This is unbelievable. This is unacceptable. Come on. Throwing Mexico to crisis. Really? Why? People, I don't know if you know, but he been fighting the huachicol, which is the word that Mexicans know for people who steal the gas, the petrol, the diesel. You know, he been fighting like no one ever before. The peso always increases 2-3 pesos after every government. Now, with this new president, the peso is still holding up. Pemex, the company that he will talk after, you'll see. This is insane. Just look at his face. Come on. Come on. This can't be serious.
This guy is going to waste all of that energy and with the wrong solutions.
Waste that energy? Come on. Because he said no fracking? You know, they can go to frack his mama, you know? Like, seriously? He want a frack? Oh, come on. Now I cannot even talk. He will waste energy for saying not fracking? Seriously, man? Come on, you have to be kidding. You had your chance. You really had your chance. And what did you do? Steal from the Mexicans? That's what have you done? Oh.
That modern airport that we were building, $10 billion were already invested, and this guy said, no more.
Yeah, no more. That's what I said. Stop. You sound ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. He said, not airport. Why, people? Because there is the famous lake. He just want to save the lake. Somebody can tell this former president there is a lake. There is a reform to harvest 1 million trees in the area. It's called living, man. Living.
He canceled it. $10 billion US going to the trash can. Incredible. So I'm worried. Many Mexicans are worried. And
okay, let's make it clear. 90% of the people has voted for AMLO, the actual president of Mexico. 90%. Like, who is many Mexicans? 10% of it? 10%?
I think it's a problem for Mexico.
You are the problem for Mexico. Get out! Get out!
We have seen the business community react negatively, the peso reacting negatively to those moves. Could anything reverse that? Can it overcome those moves?
The problem is that he got all the power in one shot. He controls Senate, he controls the Chamber of Deputies, and he controls governorships. So he has all the power. So the only checks and balances are coming from the markets. The markets are telling him, watch out, you make a mistake and you're going to pay the price.
Yes, you gonna pay the price. People, if you don't know, the new president of Mexico, it's making a new election. The 21st of this month is gonna be an election to see if the population want to take to court to all these former ex-presidents for corruption, which, by the way, in his government, it was not a crime. They couldn't choose and they couldn't make any case against ex-presidents, even if they kill somebody, because they had protection. Now, this new president cut it off, and now he will be judged. Let's see what happened.
And this is what is happening right now in Mexico. I'm sure by 2021, which is the midterm election, we Mexicans will react and will at least take away from him the Congress so that we have back checks and balances that we badly need in this moment.
Are you worried about Pemex, about the right moves being made there?
Pemex doesn't have a way to be solved. That's why it was brilliant, the energy reform.
And here we go again with the fracking.
To open the market to investment, private investment, international investment, because it was a monopoly, a total monopoly in hands of Pemex. That didn't work, it's not working, and will not work in the future.
And why he said it's not working and may will never work? Because he knew about the problem of the stealing of petrol. Let me tell you one thing. 3 meters away from his backyard, there were a clandestine petrol taking. Yeah, they were stealing gas from the ducts of petrol 3 meters behind his backyard. Maybe it was his.
So we need to continue with the energy reform.
And like my grandma said, dale con el puto fracking.
But this guy, again, seems to be trying to cancel the reform, and that will criminal. That will bring the severest crisis that Mexico ever has had.
That, my boy, was with Peña Nieto. Peña Nieto.
If they cancel the energy reform, the investment that's already committed, billions and billions of US dollars.
And billions 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 and
Are coming in to invest, drilling in the Gulf of Mexico, deep drilling to extract is coming, is being invested, and Pemex doesn't have the capacity to do that.
It doesn't have the capacity during the past governments like yours, because you was stealing it from your backyard. Now he's cleaning up everything. Let me tell you, people, if you don't know, the new president is using the Marines, the soldiers, to protect those pipelines that transport the gas from thieves like him, for don't steal it anymore. That's why now they're saving $60 million a year just from the gas that this guy was stealing.
There is, of course, some resolution on the trade file with the new NAFTA. Are you worried about getting that actually through? All three countries have to ratify. We have to actually get a proper trade relationship back and running.
I trust that it will be approved by Congresses. It needs to be approved by Congresses because it's a good thing, and he has proven for the 25 past years that is excellent for Mexico, it's excellent for Canada, and it is excellent to United States. But this guy is so blinded, this Senor Trump doesn't know a bit about macroeconomy, and he's making a lot of mistakes. But I hope NAFTA will survive and keep on being there for another 25 years. It's great for the three of us.
So now he went to teach Trump. Really? How many business he have? Like, seriously? Oh yeah, wait. He have one business. Stealing gas and petrol from the Mexicans to sell it. Maybe here. Trump, you should look at this guy, you know?
You have worked with many world leaders. You've been very open about President Trump's shortcomings. Are you worried about the role that he will play going forward in global trade, in diplomacy globally?
I hope they kick him out before all of that happens.
He should be the one kicked out. Really? He dares to go to United States of America to say that Trump should be kicked out? Seriously, I'm not supporting Trump, but this guy saying that Trump has to be kicked out of his own country?
Because he's a danger for the world, he's a danger for United States, and I'm half American. My grandfather was American.
Oh, wait a second. If he's an American, why he was a Mexican president? Wait a second. Maybe he's trying to become the next United States of America president. Man, this is mental. Seriously, mental.
Half of what you see here is American blood. So I love America, but this guy is the worst mistake that they have committed in the United States in the last century.
Vicente Fox, go to yourself. You know, leave Americans alone. You know, get the out back to Mexico because you have to go jail. That's what you have to do. Seriously, go to find a psychiatric help, or I don't know what you have to do with your life, but mouth, seriously, you are insane. If nobody told you, you are crazy, you're a weirdo. Man, I'm mad with this guy. Seriously. Oh, this guy makes me so mad that even make me forgot that if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe on the button of subscribe underneath this screen, and we will see each other in the next videos. This is your friend Richard Dahlier, El Michoacano.